Hello everyone, welcome to Vicar David's 60-second slot. For as long as I can remember, I have been a huge fan of the classic comedy Hollywood duo Laurel and Hardy, although both had long since stopped making films. Indeed, both had passed to the rest before I was even aware of them and started watching them, before I was even born in fact. They've been part of my whole life since, as I say, for as long as I can remember. The fact that when they go into a room that's delicately laid out, whether it be someone's ornament collection on the shelves, someone else's prize flower collection, and in one case, a prize that somebody's pride and joy, a huge grand piano, you know that what you're looking at is going to be absolutely wrecked. So one slight misdemeanour out by one of them, they tread on someone's foot, for example, might result in a poke in the eye from the other, followed by a pouring of the flower, the water that the flowers in the hat, and then putting the hat on top of the head. Someone else being hoisted up by a winch, and you know that from that first misdemeanour is going to create a conflict which will lead to the destruction of everything and anything in the immediate vicinity, in the environment surrounding them. And as we carry on thinking about Jesus's Beatitudes in this these 60-second slot talks in throughout Lent, I was thinking of how we would approach blessed. Blessed are the merciful, those who show mercy, because mercy shall be shown unto them. And it strikes me that Laurel and Hardy are a supreme example of refusing to show mercy, indeed taking umbrage at the slightest little thing, this odd couple constantly at odds with each other. But the point is that the conflict between them affects not only them, but ends up affecting everything else around it, because neither of them have backed down. Showing mercy, whether in our international, corporate or individual lives, is sometimes difficult, but a way, I would suggest, of avoiding leading to that escalation of conflict which can prove so destructive. So, for example, if someone hurts our feelings, for example, if we our natural human reaction maybe is to do something back in return. If someone wrongs us, our natural human reaction is to seek redress. Or if someone perhaps lets us down, or does something to make us lose our trust in them, or that is again something which we find it hard to forget. Now, in our Christian discipleship, our Christian charity, perhaps the first two, being hurt or being wronged, maybe we might feel aggrieved at that, but we can perhaps more easily bring ourselves to show mercy, to forgive, than perhaps the third of those options of taking umbrage against someone, which is to be let down by someone, to have something happen to us to destroy our trust, to destroy a friendship. Because once that's broken, it's very hard, isn't it, to get that back again. And it's very easy to say, well, mentally we'll show mercy, we'll forgive someone, but in our hearts we haven't, and something might happen which would bring up that story of being having our trust let down, and having our thinking our trust was misplaced in the first place. But this is why showing mercy is, I think, truly blessed, which means, as we've been thinking about, standing in the right place before God, or having God's favour, because that's what God would want us to do. Showing mercy de-escalates that conflict, saves that precious flower collection, saves those precious ornaments, saves, in that instance, the grand piano from crashing down the steps in Hollywood Boulevard, which are still there, you can still see them. But if we don't do that, if we don't let go of somehow being let down, if we don't let go of that sense of betrayal, almost, of lack of trust, well, what happens is then we do become disconnected, not only with the person with whom we have that relationship, we become disconnected also, I think, with God. And we become disconnected with the love and the forgiveness and the mercy that God wants to show and to give to us. And more than that, we become turned in on ourselves, introverted, trapped in our own little world of increasing bitterness and fear and anger. And that is so unhealthy for us. That's why, if we show mercy, we stand in the sight of God's favour. We are blessed. Blessed are those who show mercy. And remember also that they are blessed because they have had mercy shown to them. Which one of us has never asked for God's mercy? And if God can be merciful unto us, surely we can be merciful to other people, especially when it's so beneficial for everyone around us, everyone, not least ourselves. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.